Hi everyone, this is a review of 4 new Tuscany Candle Fall 2021 wax melts. Apples and honey, blood orange spice, pumpkins and acorns, and rustling leaves. There are also, I believe, 3 or 4 other scents that have returned from previous years. Fall Festival has returned from previous years, as well as pumpkin spice. So I did not review those. I had reviewed them in the past. Pumpkins and acorns, which I'm reviewing now, is also from, I believe, from last year or the year before, but I've never reviewed it, so I'm reviewing it now. I don't actually look at the scent notes until after I've actually done my review, because I don't want to be swayed by what I think it should smell like. So we will review apples and honey first. And says notes of apples, honey, and milk. This just smells like homemade apple cider with a musty fermented note that I don't care for. I don't detect any honey or milk. It might be the same as farm stand cider from 2019, but I no longer have it to compare. I don't think it's the same as harvest apple cider from last year, which I said was waxy, which this scent is too, but that one also had a hint of wood, fresh apple, and maybe another berry that this scent doesn't have. So this one's just okay for me. Throw is strong, like a 3.5 out of 5, would do well in a medium to a large room. Okay, sweetness. Blood orange spice with notes of blood orange and clove. I thought this might be an older scent from 2016, but I no longer have it to compare. But I did describe that scent as not being sweet, and I recall it being more soapy and like pomerandy. This is not the same as citrus clove cider, which I described as having more citrusy orange and a hint of apple. Orange pomander is a mix of orange and cloves, and it often has an odd soapy note, so I'm not usually a fan, but this one has other spices as well, including cinnamon and nutmeg, that makes it smell more like a blend of orange pomander and pumpkin. It's not overly soapy, and it's sweeter than most pomander scents, so I do kind of like it. And the throw is medium, like a 3 out of 5, would do well in a small to medium-sized room. Next is pumpkins and acorns, and the notes are harvest spices and woods. This is not a new scent. I've never reviewed it before. It's most likely a dupe of another scent because it doesn't smell really like the scent name. It's a great scent. It's mostly rich, salted caramel and sweet, buttery butterscotch with a hint of pumpkin, like nutmeg and a tiny bit of cinnamon. It reminds me of the old Sensationals caramel pumpkin seeds, but that scent was saltier and did indeed have a note of pumpkin seeds. But like that scent, this one is also like nauseatingly rich. I don't think I detect any woodsy or acorn type notes, but if they're in there, they're very subtle and way in the background. This one, the throw was 5 out of 5. It was bold, scent monster, took over the entire house. But like I said, it's very, very rich, so you could maybe tone it down with like vanilla or something if it's too nauseating. And last we have rustling leaves with notes of crushed leaves and applewood. There's a lot going on in this scent, and I can't figure out all the notes. I smell brown leaves, a hint of wood, and maybe berries, as well as a hint of apple, but it's not at all a brown leaves, apple type fall scent. And in fact, the brown leaves note is actually subtle. I can't even figure out what the main note of the scent really is. It's a sweet scent, not overly sweet, which brown leaves type scents are not, and the sweetness is due to maybe a floral note, although I can't figure out which one. There may be also a smidgen of cinnamon way in the background. It's a nice scent. It's just kind of, I don't know, nondescript. It's just okay for me. The throw on this one is faint. It was like a 2 out of 5. I can only smell it from a few yards away, so it would work maybe in a very tiny room. So maybe if it had been stronger, maybe I would have liked it more. So that is it for the 4 new fall 2021 scents from Tuscany Candle. silly. Which you can find at like stores like Wegmans. There's a lot of other stores that carry them. If you want to read a text version of this review, just go to waxmeltreviews.com and feel free to join our Facebook group where we discuss all different brands and scents for store-bought and retail wax melts, including Tuscany. Please don't bite me. And you can find the link to our Facebook group underneath this video and also on our website at waxmeltreviews.com. Okay, have a good day.